Hey YouTube, what is up? And today we will talk about the game mode Team Rumble. If you don't know, Team Rumble is a large team game mode in Fortnite where two teams race to 100 kills. When you die in this game, you respawn and keep all your loot. But there are some major flaws with this game. First, the loot in Team Rumble is only green and better, which is a good thing. But if you get bad loot, say in a game I'm playing, I get a blue pistol, a green pump, and dualies, and then I head out to battle because I can't find anything else and the storm's coming, and I don't want to spend the entire game looting. I head out to battle, and I kill people, but there's no good loot. They don't drop their loot, so I can't improve my loot, and I'm stuck with the pistol, dualies, and green pump, and that can just be no fun sometimes because everyone else will crush you. And then there's the other situation, which is one team has his rocket launchers, and if the other team has normal loot, and the team with rocket launchers just crushes the other team. Now, a simple solution to this problem is you just make people drop loot when they die. Now, so say I kill someone, they drop their loot, and so I can get the better loot from them and improve my loot, but they still keep their loot. So it basically duplicates the loot. There's one set from them and one set drops onto the ground. And then throughout the game, everyone's improving their loot. Okay, the next issue is once you're in the circle, you're looted up. It can sometimes be very hard to actually find people. Like, they're all hiding away and stuff, and the entire team's super spread out. And then when you do find people, your team just races, because everyone on the team just runs over there, and you can't even get a kill. And so when those games happen, you end up having like 1 or 2 kills, and the other team is just hiding away somewhere unknown. Now that game's no fun, but there is a super easy solution to stop games like that. All you do is make the circles a lot smaller. Not too much, though, but smaller, so people are more compact, they're forced to fight, and that's really the point of the game. If you don't like this, you're like, well, I don't want to fight. Well, why are you playing the game? This game mode is about fighting it out and racing to get the 100 kills. Okay, another issue is sometimes it can be a little too chaotic with this problem. So let me paint a picture for you. My team is on one side of the map, while the other team's on the other side of the circle map. And so my team's pushing forward, rushing. We all start rushing, and we're killing them, we're pushing them back. And then all of a sudden they're behind us. We killed them, and then they spawned behind us, and then we just switched sides, and all that work we did pushing forward is for nothing. And then we're behind them, and it just ruins all sense of strategy and teamwork. Because when that happens, it just becomes total chaos. And I think a total chaotic game mode would be fun, but that's not what Team Rumble is. Team Rumble is a game where you and your team work together to get to 100 kills. If you want a game of total chaos, then you just make a super small circle. Everyone has 200 health, perfect loot, and no teams, and you fight to the death. That's how you get a chaotic game mode. But that's not what Team Rumble is. And so if the spawn point for each team stayed the same, then everyone would spawn there. You would have the area where everyone could keep fighting the same area where's the hotspot. And you would also know where to go to find the enemies. And that's just a simple solution to fix some problems. Okay, another issue is health. In this game, when you die, you spawn at 100 health. So say you die early in the match, and you had shield, but now you're at 100 health, and you go in and you fight someone, but everyone else has 200 health because they looted. And by the end of the game, everyone has 100 health. And then people are just lasering you with rifles. And that's no fun. It's no fun to drop down and then all of a sudden be killed by 3 shots with a scar. So a super simple, easy solution to this would just be giving everyone 200 health. You just spawn in with 200 health. It makes it, they get the shots off on you, yeah, it just takes off your shield, but you're still able to fight. Okay, that's it. That's how I think Team Rumble can become infinitely better game mode, and I'm out. Okay, now I'd like to talk about some news for the channel. I am going to be uploading now a lot more regularly. I want to upload not twice a week, every other day. I want to hold myself to that, and if I'm not doing that, you can light me up in the comments. Okay, bye.